Elton John ripped Harry apart for talking during a speech at the Stonewall National. The opening of the Stonewall National Monument Visitor Center in New York City was meant to be a celebratory occasion honouring the legacy of Stonewall riots and the LGBTQ rights movement. However, the event was marred by an incident involving two high-profile attendees, Elton John and Prince Harry, the Duke of Sussex. Sir Elton John, a longtime LGBTQ activist and friend of the British royal family, took the stage to deliver a heartfelt speech about the significance of the Stonewall Uprising and the continued fight for equality. But as Elton spoke, cameras captured Prince Harry seated in the audience, engaged in a quiet conversation with his wife Meghan. Witnesses reported that Elton John, visibly irritated, abruptly stopped his speech, pointed directly at Prince Harry and unleashed a blistering rebuke, calling the prince a selfish traitor to the royal family. "We fought so hard for acceptance for the right to live openly and proudly. And here you sit, the grandson of the Queen, talking and laughing while the people who paved the way for your privilege are being celebrated," Elton John went on to accuse Prince Harry of betraying his royal duties and responsibilities. "Your grandmother, the Queen, has been a friend and supporter of mine for decades, and you have the audacity to show disrespect to an event honouring the LGBTQ pioneers who made it possible for you to live your life freely and openly." Prince Harry, for his part, appeared visibly shaken and immediately stopped his conversation, sitting up straight and staring ahead. Meghan Markle, seated next to him, kept her head down, avoiding eye contact with the fuming Elton John. After his scathing rebuke, Elton John paused, took a deep breath, and then continued his speech, delivering it with even more passion and conviction. The audience, at first stunned, broke into thunderous applause as he spoke about the importance of allyship, visibility, and continuing the fight for LGBTQ equality. In the days that followed, the incident sparked a firestorm of controversy. Supporters of Elton John praised him for calling out Prince Harry's disrespectful behaviour, while defenders of the royal family accused Elton of being out of line and creating an unnecessary scene. Prince Harry and Meghan Markle initially remained silent on the matter, but eventually released a statement expressing regret for their actions. "We were engaged in a private conversation and didn't intend any disrespect. We have the utmost respect for Sir Elton John and the LGBTQ community, and are committed to being allies in the fight for equality." Elton John, however, was not satisfied with the apology. In a scathing interview, he doubled down on his criticism of the prince, calling him tone-deaf and out of touch with the struggles of the LGBTQ community. Harry's been given every privilege and opportunity in life because of his royal status, and yet he still manages to show such blatant disregard for the very people who fought to make that privilege possible, Elton John said. "He's a traitor to his own family's legacy of service and duty, and I won't stand for it, not when so much is at stake for our community." The fallout from the incident has continued to reverberate, with many questioning whether Prince Harry's standing within the royal family has been irreparably damaged. Some have even speculated that the Queen herself may have been displeased with her grandson's behaviour. Though no official statement's been made for Elton John, however, the message is clear. He won't tolerate any perceived disrespect or indifference towards the LGBTQ community, even from the highest echelons of British royalty. As the Stonewall National Monument Visitor Centre officially opened its doors, the legacy of the LGBTQ rights struggle was honoured with renewed vigour and determination. While the Prince Harry incident may have threatened to overshadow the momentous occasion, Elton John's impassioned defence of the community ensured that the spotlight remained firmly on the trailblazers, whose courage and resilience paved the way for a more just and equitable future.